Hi. So when Amtrak had its $19 Northeast sale earlier this year, I went to both Roanoke and Norfolk. However, I missed one branch of the Northeast Regional, and that's Newport News. So when Amtrak had its 50% off sale, I bought a ticket to Newport News. And it's a little bit less exciting, but I spent $31 to go to Newport News. This train is kind of interesting because it leaves at 4:56 a.m. but it came from Boston. It left Boston at like 9:30 p.m. So I'm starting my day, but there are plenty of people on that train who are just in the midst of a overnight fun. We're off, and I attempt to sleep. Somewhat depressingly, still fairly dark here in DC at 6:57 a.m. But I'm gonna head up and get some breakfast before we head down to Virginia because I don't want to get to Giorno's for breakfast. Got a bagel from Einstein Bros, a muffin from So, ready to go. We're off. We're off. Alright, Richmond Staples Mill. Not real Richmond, but this is where we divert from the main line and go to real Richmond. Okay, we pulled up to the real Richmond and Main Street. First of all, Richmond is awesome. You should go to Richmond. Take the train if you want. Second of all, the station looks gorgeous. It's all glass. I realized that one of the things I could have done on this trip was take the train to Newport News and then take buses back up to Williamsburg and got the train from there. I realized it too late because my ticket's from Newport News, but that could have been cool. Maybe another day I'll do that. But for now we can only admire Williamsburg from afar. Okay, we've unceremoniously arrived, I believe. Thank you. Okay. This station doesn't look like it's the best. Map the entirety of the building. Okay, so it turns out that the employee behind the desk has to manually unlock the door for anyone who wants to use the bathroom. I mean, you would think if they lock it up, it'd be a somewhat nice bathroom, but like it isn't even. It's like, I don't know, 4 out of 10? 5 out of 10 maybe. Okay, it looks like this train station's days are numbered because there's apparently a new station in a new location coming 2020. Well, it's 2021 and there's still this, but I guess it's on its way. So we proceed up the sidewalkless road here to the bus stop, which is right there. I think I still have like 15 minutes, but change of scenery, I guess. Not that there's a bench or anything, but the sign is actually quite nice. You know, I have no idea why no one's making this bus transfer with me. It's so convenient. It's such a nice place to wait. I don't know why no one else is doing it. So I have about 5 hours here in Newport News before my train home. So I decided that I'd do an attraction here. So I'm actually gonna grab the bus and go up to the Mariners Museum, which is about ship history. The admission was $1, so like even if it sucks, which I don't think it will, but even if it does suck, I only wasted $1 on it. Also, there's a steam engine over there, so I did not notice until just now as I was filming this. Yay! Thank you. All right, we're making our way down the Mariners Museum access road here. They decided that the sidewalk should go around for some reason. Ooh, this looks great. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew up, her bow dipped down. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. I've been here for 2.5 hours and I've I've only done like this, all of this. This place is huge.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Well, almost 4 hours later, I'm leaving. And I still didn't, I mean, I kind of rushed through it, so I guess I like saw everything, but like, you could spend a long time in there. And I can't believe it's only $1. If you ever come to Newport News, Mariners Museum, check it out. It is awesome. Hey, HRT, couple of things. First of all, nice Comic Sans logo right there. That's great. Also, do you want to put a sidewalk at your transit center, which pedestrians might be accessing because it's a transit center? Maybe? Okay. All right. This is the closest stop to the Amtrak station on this side of the street, but there is no crosswalk, so we're gonna have to do a bit of a jaywalking maneuver here. This is a bit of a scary street to do it on, but we really have no other option. So, let's see that car's about to go. And all right, first one. Oh, okay, after this car. Let's do it. And second one. All right, the train is here. This leaves at 4:50, and I get back to Philly at midnight, a little past midnight. It really was just a very, very long journey to see a ship-themed museum. All right, we're off, right on time. Union Station. Something I didn't realize, that the train is scheduled to have 65 minutes to just sit here, and we arrived 10 minutes early. So I guess I'm gonna get dinner and just sit there and eat dinner, not on the train. All right, apparently the incredibly late hour of 9 p.m. is too late for a lot of these places. You would think that, like, you know, the presence of a train where many people are traveling through DC to get to places north from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. You'd think that would encourage places to stay open another hour, but I guess not. Seemingly the only place open in this whole complex is Walgreens. This place claims to be open, but very clearly not. There's a bit of carnage out here as people wait for their Ubers or taxis or whatever. Carnage. I found there's a pizza place that's like a 12-minute walk away from here that's open. There's genuinely nothing open around here, so I guess we'll go for it. What kind of voice is this?
Wait.
That's not the right voice. It should be wait, but we have
Wait.
Dang. All right, getting some pizza at a place called Wise Guy. It actually looks pretty good, so we've got to find somewhere open that is also seemingly good. DC has this stupid thing where at Union Station they close the doors 5 minutes before the train is scheduled to leave. So for the sake of not missing it, I'm kidnapping my garlic nuts and I'll eat them on the train. So 19 hours later, we have returned to Philadelphia, and I've now completed the whole Northeast Regional. I also still have the garlic bread. It's a souvenir.